Derrick Lewis versus Blagoy Ivanov.
I just like Derrick's sweaty balls.
Yeah. His balls are always hot.
And he's one of those guys.
Is tough.
Yeah. But he's one of those guys. He can go in the third round. He can still knock you out in the third round.
Apparently, yeah.
Because remember, he was getting his ass whooped
by Volkov.
And then fucking...
I'm going to go Blagoy on this one.
I'm going with Lewis.
I feel like Lewis hasn't fought in a minute.
Yeah, but I feel like that never matters. He took a short notice fight that one time and ended up knocking the dude out.
Yeah.
He was exhausted, and he still knocked the guy out.
I think Blagoy is underrated. Let me see, actually.
Oh, real quick. Our boy Greg Hardy's fighting somebody that I don't like at all.
The guy who Derrick Lewis knocked out.
Yeah, I just don't like that fight for Greg Hardy.
No. Oh, my God. It's a horrible fight for Greg Hardy.
Wait, can we just talk about the fucking inhaler real quick?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Or did you guys already talk about that?
We haven't.
We didn't really. We had a stripper on last week, so that's why we didn't talk about what we were supposed to talk about. But
how do you... I just don't understand, like, if you're a fucking coach or even a commissioner, like, how do you just say, yeah, go ahead, man? I've never seen an inhaler in my life, but you're good to go. I mean, it's USADA approved.
In my head, it might have been like, we know this can get shut down. Let's just throw shit at the wall, see if it sticks. And somebody was like, yeah, sure.
I think the guy,
say no more.
The guy who said yes was like the least experienced person with the athletic commission. So
he's probably like, you have a medical thing for it?
That's what he said. No, that's what he said.
You're good.
Well, no, not even. Bro, and of all people, Dean Thomas is who handed him the inhaler.
Well, I'm sure. Like,
and then Greg Hardy said, yeah, it's medical. It's USADA approved. And then the official was just like, all right, go ahead. And then after
I don't think that's something you, like, ask in the middle of a fight anyway.
So now where the inhaler...
Hang on, this happened in the middle of the fight? I thought it happened...
Third round. But second,
No, I know.
Second going to the third.
I know he took it in the fight. I thought he asked prior to the fight if he can take it.
No.
He asked in between rounds, and he's like, hey, can I use this?
And what happened
while they're in the corner.
Where Greg Hardy had in his head that I can use it is he put on his pre-fight medicals, I take an inhaler. There was no discussion of can I use it during the fight.
Oh, I thought, like, we have physicals before our fights.
Yep.
I thought, like, hey, I use an inhaler. I might use it between rounds. Is that okay? And they're like, oh, yeah.
No.
No. I didn't know, like, hey, I take an inhaler. Can I take this right now in between rounds? And they're like, oh, yeah, go ahead.
And then
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
And then, Randy Brown put a post out, welterweight in the UFC, and he said, I have asthma too. What I do is I take a puff before I walk out, and then that's it. I'll take a puff after the fight. I know I can't take it in between rounds.
Yeah, because it's approved, but you can't do it during. I don't think it would help during anyways. Isn't it like a 30-minute thing or something?
I think it.
I've never used an inhaler for that.
I think it's almost a placebo effect type deal with the inhaler. Like you can't breathe, and then you feel like once you take it, it's steroids in your lungs. So you almost like perk up. But I feel like, and now I get it, he shouldn't have taken the inhaler, but almost that shouldn't be a no contest. That should be the athletic commission fucked up type deal.
I think so too, because I don't think it changed the fight.
Yeah, it wasn't changing much.
Right.
He was dead tired anyways, even after he took the inhaler.
Yeah, that was a weird situation, but I think now, same as like the Vaseline on GSP's back and whatnot. Once you go through that first time it happens, then you make the protocol and the rules of it.
Right.
Like, but at the same time, I'm sure Dana and USADA and shit, they never thought somebody'd use an inhaler during the fight.
Well, that's probably why they were all thrown off, because they're like, what the fuck? We've never even heard of this before.
Yeah.
So everybody was thrown off. I mean, it was a weird thing, but I think Volkov's tough. I think he'll beat Hardy.
Yeah, unless Hardy goes back to just, like, me and Menace were talking about that fight. Hardy almost got, like, too polished to where he's not swinging wild the way he used to. If he goes back to...
I think me and Stan think he had more heat on his wildness than he does, like, his, like, nice, sharp...
Yeah.
Down the middle.
It was more like pop shots and moving around instead of trying to kill him.
Right.
Yeah, he's got to try to kill him.
He's got to mix back in his wildness a little bit.
Yeah.
For sure.
If he wants to fucking start, like, putting motherfuckers to sleep.
But yeah, that shit
in
was,
the cage.
Yeah.
and even that, he was insulted when he got that little Australian guy. He wanted Derrick Lewis or like a top 5 guy, so he wants this smoke. And now he's got Volkov or whatever his name is, who's I believe top 10, top 15.
Yeah.
The dude's a beast, so we'll see.
That guy's bad news bears.
He was gonna fight Junior Dos Santos, but Junior Dos Santos got really bad staph.
Oh yeah, that's right. Like last minute, right?
Like
last week.
Yeah, like in the hospital.
Yeah.
Apparently, he was in the hospital for like 2 weeks getting his leg drained. Like some
and
fucked
they
up
just
shit.
couldn't get rid of him.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, but I'm gonna go Blagoy. You're going Derrick Lewis, Lance. Who are you going with?
Sames.
Derrick Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Derrick Lewis. I thought we were on the Greg Hardy fight.
Well, no, Greg Hardy's a couple weeks away. He's not at this card. We're talking 244.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Jumped around.